Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video tank review today on World Tanks Guns. So that's right, boys and girls, we're back on here, and while we're on here, and while we're looking at a tier 7 premium tank, well, the reason why is because I just got my hands on this tank, I think last night or night before. I know it took me this a little while to actually, not that long, but to get a video on this tank. This is the one of the Halloween tanks. It's not the newest one, but I think it's pretty much knowledgeable to know what this tank is and how it can do in the standard regular queues. Besides its counterpart, the Type 62, which is basically this tank right here, but it's just the Halloween version. We're going to be doing the Type 62 in a farther future video, but for now, we got the Dragon to cover, and we're going to go over some of the stats, the commander, take it out to a battle, see how it performs, and stuff like that. First of all, because this tank is absolutely you can get for free this Halloween. So yeah, you can grind up to 115 points to get yourself on this thing, the Lycan, the Brabant, or the Kaiju, whichever one you can pick. You can only pick one though, remember that. But let's start with the standard penetration. Standard off, the AP rounds, so it's 145 meters of penetration. APCR, or actually no, Heat, not APCR tank, Heat gets 220 meters penetration. Remember that, guys, it gets Heat, not APCR. The HE gets 43 meters penetration. Damage is 180 for both AP and Heat, and 300 for HE. Hit points is 880. Max speed is 60 miles per hour. V range is 465, and concealment 279. It gets the Type 62 85 TS gun. Rate of fire is 11.14. The accuracy at 100 meters is 0.36. And how much ammunition you can carry is 47. I put my equipment, improve optics, view range 10%, advanced concealment, reduced tank detectability range, which means if I sit in a bush I can become very sneaky, and then improve ventilations, crew performance 5%. Then I put a repair kit, first aid, and fire extinguisher. If you don't want to put those, if you want to be a person that wants to put premium stuff on here, I would say put a premium repair kit, premium first aid, and a premium fuel booster, because the premium fuel booster, when it's passive, it's 5% max speed and 10% turn rotation speed. But if you don't want to do that, you want to be more of a free-to-play player, the normal consumables will be your friendlies, because if you're using all three of the premium consumables, you're going to lose some credits. And even though this is a premium tank, if you're having a bad game, you're definitely going to lose some credits in these. This is 10,000 credits for all three of these. So keep that in mind. How much ammunition do I carry on this tank? Well, I carry 37 rounds of AP, 5 rounds of Heat, and 5 rounds of HE. Just in case if I ever need the Heat or HE, I do only use them when I do need them. So that is something. My commander, because he only has one perk, is Situational Awareness, 6% increase to max view range, which is good in seeing bushes. Try and get him trained up so way he could have Green Thumb or something that helps his camouflage factor. So yeah. And also, let's cover the armor of this little Chinese tier 7 light tank. First of all, it has 12 meter thickness, which looks like it's around the turret ring, the belly of the tank, and near the gun, or around the gun mantlet, it looks like. 15 meter thickness, which is the tracks, which if you're shooting at the tracks, shoot AP, because HE or Heat will not go through tracks, because tracks act like space armor. 16 meter thickness, which is the engine deck. 20 meter thickness, which is the frontal, not the frontal, but it looks like it's the rear of the hull, sides of the hull, and rear of the turret, and the little roofs of somewhat the hull, turret, and the cupolas. 30 meter thickness, which is the little graces and the sides of the turret, as you can see there. 35 meter thickness, which is the upper graces, which is pretty well sloped as well. 40 meter thickness, which is the low cupolas and the turret, or the cheeks of the turret, or not the cheeks, but the side, rear, whatever you want to say of the turret, and then 45 meter thickness, which is the front of the turret, the gun mantlet, and it looks like the turret ring, which I don't know why they would want to put that in the model, but oh well. That's the 45 meter thickness, which is the most armor you get on this tank. Now this is a light tank, so keep that in mind, but you can, I wouldn't rely on it, but you can sometimes, I'm not saying you can do it all the time, bounce rounds off your Chinese light tanks. But you gotta get lucky. Don't risk it. I would not risk that bouncer, guys. It could be only a very lucky shot, or they could overpin. One of the two. But yes, that's something that I would watch out if I was you. I wouldn't rely upon too much onto the idea that you can bounce around with the Chinese light tanks, or any light tank, to be honest, but you can sometimes, not all the time. But you know what, guys, I think that's enough talk about this little Chinese Tier 7 Premium Dragon light tank in the garage. Let's take her out, let's see what she can do, let's see you guys on the battlefield. So we're back, guys, on Sand River, and yeah, to be honest, do I like this tank? Well, I do like the standard Type 62, and yeah, I do like this Halloween tank. Now, I do want to let you guys know to be keeping an eye out for the upcoming videos of the Halloween game mode. It just came out last night, I think. Oh no, it came out today. By the time this video comes out, or last night, whatever. But still, we'll be doing the special, the Ghost T-34, which will be calling it the Spectral Lives or something like that. I don't know, but we'll also be doing the Lycan, the Dragon here again, but in the Halloween game mode, and the Ravant and the Kaiju, all inside the special Halloween game mode in World Tanks console. I'm just doing this tank review in the for the random queues. Maybe I should have waited, but I figure since I just got this tank, I'm going to be doing the tank review on it, like I did to the Lycan. Also the, what is the other tanks? The Kaiju and the Ravant. And since I have this tank now, I'm going to be doing a tank review on it. But let's see what's going on into the battle. As you can see, I see the first tank, which is the Chaffee, and accidentally ran into the American tank destroyer. We are definitely top tiered in this game. But, well, we do spot something else. And it is the Ravant. We are definitely seeing a lot of these guys. And we do get spotted there. That meant there's something sitting over there. Don't know what is sitting over there, but I'm getting some spotting assistance. Nice, but I got one shot into the Ravant. I think there was a light tank sitting over there, or something like that. One of their light tanks. Not much sure who could have been sitting over there, but here's the Japanese Super Heavy beside me. I kinda want to sit right there. We see the Tiger P sitting back of the map. Don't know why he's sitting back there for. I mean, yeah, he's a slow heavy, but he's a top tiered heavy tank, and he should be pushing up. We see a Tiger over there. He's out of sight. As you can see, this tank doesn't really have the best gun depression, even though it's sort of decent enough. I mean, not the gun depression, but most of the other stats of the tank. It's pretty decent enough, I gotta say. They keep you going. And if you pimp this thing out with a fully pimped out commander, you definitely have good perks and stuff. We see the Tiger P. I do shoot, but hits the rock. I do get spotted. And that, I don't know what could it been, but there's something hitting me from this side. So I'm deciding to go over here towards these sand dunes, to keep the sand dunes in between me and any enemy tanks. It could be a tank destroyer with a small gun, because it wasn't really doing much damage. We see the Tiger B, but I want to fire. As you can see, I pull behind the bush, shoot my first shot, wait until I'm reloaded, try and aim for his tracks. His track looks like he's turning, and I do get spotted. And I took one big unnecessary hit. I should have gotten out of there faster than what I did when I first got spotted. But I think I got spotted. I really don't know what I got spotted by. I mean, it could have been the Tiger P, but, well, yeah. That old knee takes out one of our tanks. We see the German heavy pointing over that way. He's starting to turn his turret. Good, that means I could actually shoot. I was trying for the tracks again, but I didn't hit his part of his tank. And there we go, we got his tracks. Can anyone please hit this guy? I get spotted. As you can see, I'm going reverse before he hits me again. Okay, good. He doesn't see me, I go undetected. And here comes a why? I'm trying to say the name. Oh my gosh. And there's a KV2 I'm definitely don't want to get hit by. There's a Tiger one on pretty decent hit points. And I think maybe nope, it was Tank Destroyer. But our own knee is definitely trying to fight back. I think he actually has the actual anti-tank gun. But he gets taken out by IS-2. Oh wait, that could have been IS-2, not KV-2. Yeah, if that was an IS-2, guys, please let me know. I didn't really see the name even in the battle. I thought it was the KV-2, which I was still afraid. But even if it's still IS-2, I still would be afraid of it. But that SU gets taken out. Okay, I'm pretty decent so far. It looks like our team is definitely going to win this one, but we do get spotted, and we do spot the Tiger 1. We go in a circle, that Tiger 1 misses. I don't want this Tiger 1 hitting me anymore than why I have to be hit. But I'm going up here, I'm thinking about maybe going reverse, keeping myself in the bushes, like near the bushes. And we do spawn, but that completely bounced, but I get spotted because he's in, I guess, in detection range, so he's definitely going to spot me. So we start going forward. We don't want to get hit anymore by the Tiger. We keep him spotted, but I also think we start spotting something else. And right there it is, the creature. We get hit by the Tiger. We hit the creature once. We don't want to get hit by the creature because he does big damage. And boom, we took out the creature. And now we're losing. And I'm not sure this Tiger's going to be. I'm not sure he's going to pop out. So I'm deciding to come over here, help out this tank to short front because he has 2 enemy tanks. He takes out 1. And there's still at least another tank destroyer, well, heavy tank over there, a Tiger. I lock him, I go 2 forwards and I go reverse, get spotted, and oh dear. That Tiger must have had a heart shot for me, did he? Maybe I should have taken out the Tiger instead of going helping my friend. I decided to go help my friend, see if I could help, well, to win the battle, but it didn't really came out to be the way I wanted it to. So yeah, but this tank is pretty decent. I do like it. If you want to pick it up, you can pick it for free. If not, you don't have to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.